for our business and for our family. And so we are going to be doing a 6-week book study over the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. And so I should have grabbed my book whenever I went in there to get Charlie, but Kayla and Amanda both have theirs. They're going to hold it up to show you. But make sure that you purchase this book, because this is what we are going to be going over. And what I'm so excited about is we have got a panel of women that are at the Ruby level and above, which Ruby averages $80,000 a year. So these women have built businesses that pay them more than $80,000 on average per year, that are going to be taking what they get out of this book in each chapter and pouring into you how it's helping them in their lives and in their business, and just to help you gain some revelation on things that we can shift to help you get the breakthrough that you desire. So that way we can finish 2018 out strong and go into 2019 with a bang, because I know you guys feel like I do. We want 2019 to be even better than 2018. So we are so excited and expectant. So it is going to be Sunday evenings at 10:30 Eastern, 9:30 Central, 8:30 Mountain, 7:30 Pacific Standard Time. So that's all the time zones. But we're so excited about that. And so make sure you get that book, purchase it, and then we're going to be sharing more as far as what chapters we're going to be going over this upcoming Sunday. And so we're going to start and just have a couple of the ladies from our panel share their stories with you, because here's the thing. I truly feel like whenever you can hear where someone's come from in their AdvoCare journey, you truly can learn and gain experience from them in a different level. And so first, I'm going to have Miss Amanda Burke hop on and share her story with you women and just what she's excited and expectant about for this journey.
Thank you so much, Shayna. So, ladies, I am so excited to come to you guys tonight. Happy Monday. Hope you all are having an awesome day so far. It's late here in Ohio, but kind of weird how I can't see myself. Okay, there we go. All right. So I started my journey last January of 2017. And I started it because I have a baby girl. She will be 3 in January, but I gained 80 pounds when I was pregnant with her. So I was putting on about 10 pounds every single month, and I just felt really crummy. So when she turned 1, I was like, here I am raising this little girl. I need to set a better example for her. I was working full-time night shift as a registered nurse. My day had no structure to it. I was working 3 days a week, 12-hour shifts, which were really like 14 hours with drive time. As a nurse, we never really know when we're going to get to leave the day. So I just didn't have balance, and I just wanted a little bit more for her. So when I got started on products. In my first 24 days, I lost 16 pounds, 12 and a half inches, and truly started believing a lot with the products. I had tried different things before, just trying to eat clean. It just wasn't working for me. I just needed that extra push, and that's what AdvoCare gave me. So I went on within about 5.5 months, lost 50 pounds, and that was my goal weight loss. I've now kept that off for almost 2 years now. So it's just been incredible. But the best part is that my friends were asking, why are you so happy? Deep inside, how miserable I was. I was depressed. I was trying to balance a child, have a mortgage, pay all my bills, and it was just all on me. And as moms and women, we put so much pressure on ourselves because we feel, and it's probably the truth, that if we don't do it, it's not going to get done. So there was a day in July of 2017 that I was leaving for work, 6 p.m. So I was pulling out of my driveway, and I looked into my front window, and there my 2-year-old daughter was in the front window crying because she didn't want me to go to work. It broke my heart because I couldn't be there for her. I had to go to work because there was no other source of income that I had. And that's when I called my good friend, and I said, hey girl, like, what do I have to do? Because I'm sick and tired of living this life on this hamster wheel, not being able to get ahead, not doing those extras. So was able within 5.5 months to match my full-time nursing income, drop down to part-time hours. So now I've been blessed to only work 16 hours a week. I was able to go to day shift, which is such a blessing. I'm able to put my daughter Michaela to bed every single night, 7 days a week. That's something that I just didn't ever think was going to be possible. AdvoCare has blessed me and my family free, all expense paid incentive in the past year, which has just been incredible in the last 12 months. Just to be able to bring my mom, I actually just got back 3 days ago from Rome, Italy, somewhere I never expected in my life to go. But seeing those things, just me and my mom, was something that I'll never, ever, ever forget. I'm just excited about 2019. It's going to be the best year yet. I am going to fully be retired from my nursing career and be stay-at-home mom, live life on my terms. It's going to be happening, and AdvoCare is just making it possible. So without further ado, that's a little bit about me, but I just am so blessed to have the pleasure of introducing Masha. If it wasn't for Masha, I wouldn't be here talking to you ladies right now. She reached out to me and just asked me if I needed any help getting started on products, if I had any questions. And it's just all been built up on an amazing friendship now. Just so blessed to have her in my life. So Masha, take it away, girlfriend.
Thank you, sister friend. Appreciate you. Ladies, can I get an amen that it is 8:38 p.m. in Colorado. The majority of us are wearing bras, makeup. We have our hair done. Like, you guys all look amazing. Let's be real here. So I know the majority of you, and I know the majority of you heard my story. So I do want to share some of that, but I wanted to share maybe some different parts and pieces that we haven't heard, because I think the whole point is that we can be a little bit more real with each other, right? And so I don't want to give you like the cookie cutter version that maybe you've already experienced, but we got started AdvoCare 5 years ago. And I want to be honest with you, I needed the products. I am like a Starbucks-aholic. I was going there every single day. I don't know what they put in that like little white cup with the little green circle, but I loved it. But the thing is, that stuff only gave me energy for like a grand total of 3 hours. And I just had a brand new baby girl. I needed these products in my life. I wanted to lose my baby weight. Believe you me, I needed the AdvoCare products, right? But I kept doing like a hard pass every single time I heard about the products, because for us, for the truth of our situation was, we needed the income, right? And so what I really have become so passionate about is the products are amazing and they're a gateway, but every single time you have the ability to sit down at a table with somebody, do yourself and do them the best service you can, share with them the full menu, right? Because it was Anna who sat down with me and shared with me the entire menu of what AdvoCare has to offer. She didn't take the menu, rip it in half, and decide which half I got, right? And for that, I'm truly thankful, because I saw her making an income here. And that's why we said yes, right? I needed to get healthy. I needed the products, but I needed an extra $300 a month, because for us, $300 a month meant we could pay all of our bills on time. It meant my husband and I could go on a date night, and then I could get a mani and pedi, right? That's an exciting thing. Let's all be real here. And so that's why we jumped in. And of course, you will never promote something you're not passionate about. You will never promote something that you don't use yourself. So the first thing I did after getting started with our business is get started on product, right? The two things go hand in hand. And I got great results. I started with a nursing mommy challenge. In my very first 24 days, I lost 8.5 pounds, 10.5 inches. I put on pants with a zipper and a button. Praise Jesus. It was a really good day. It was really exciting in my closet. And here's what I did. From the very beginning, what I did was I shared with people how excited I was. I shared with people the things I was going to accomplish with the products, right? The goals that I had. And I shared with people the things that I was going to do with the money that we did not yet have. Okay, those are the 3 things we did over and over and over. And I just invited people to learn more. That's all you can do. You cannot hang your hat and accept responsibility for somebody's decision, but you can give them the choices, right? And so in our first month, AdvoCare paid us an extra $396, which was incredible. That was gas and that was groceries. But more than anything, that was hope, because I knew that this AdvoCare thing was real, but I knew that I could do it. It took me about 5 months to match my income. I decided at that point to come home from my job. I've been a full-time work-from-home mom for the last 4 years, which has been incredible, because the truth is, you will always have another opportunity to make more money, but you will never have more time, right? And I've been home with my daughter every single day for the last 4 years. I've been home with my son every single day of his life, which is crazy to think about, that he's never known a day without me. And that is just such a blessing. But what is incredible is working this business part-time hours from the inside of my closet. Like, no lie, that right there is my closet. That's where I do the majority of my work because my children are sleeping and I am loud by nature. And this is the quietest place in my house. So from the inside of my closet, we have made a 6-figure income this year alone. Literally, I had tears running down my eyes when I sat down a few weeks at our kitchen table and realized how much income this company has blessed us with. And what I really, you know what's incredible? What I thought about today that I really want to leave you guys with is this little bit of wisdom. You know when you have to go somewhere, like, let's keep it real simple. You know when you have to go to the grocery store, right? Like you need food in your fridge. You have to go to the grocery store and you decide, I'm going to go to the grocery store, okay? And you don't want to go alone, so you invite somebody. You ask your neighbor, hey, Sally, you want to come with me? Or you ask your best friend, hey, Susie, you want to come with me or whatever, right? Here's what I want you guys to know. The one thing that's really laid on my heart is you're going to go to the store regardless, right? Whatever destination you pick, you go there regardless. I don't care if there's somebody in your passenger seat. I don't care if your car is full or if car is empty. The thing is, people want to follow somebody who knows where they are going. And you have to go before you have people riding in your car. And every single person who starts this journey starts moving in one direction by themselves. It takes some time to have somebody follow you, join you, all those great things. But my best advice is don't be the person who stands there and waits for somebody to come with you before you make a move, because you might be waiting forever, right? And so just knowing that, decide today where you want to go and just go, because the people who are meant to follow you, they will. I believe you me, they will. Okay, so anyways, I hope that helps you guys. I hope that hearing a little bit more of my heart was impactful to y'all. But I'm so excited to turn it over to my good friend Kayla. I've actually known this sister since middle school, back when she was Kayla Backlund. We walked home together a few times, and can we call it in the hood? I don't know.
It's
but anyway,
now.
take it away, sister friend.
Thank you so much, Masha. And you teed me up perfectly, because I'm excited to share with you guys a little bit about the vision of this group, kind of the heart behind gathering the gals, and especially just to really focus on the season that we are in. And just like Masha was saying, having an expectant mindset and an expectant heart, that you have a vehicle that is going to take you to your ultimate decision. And whether people come with you or they don't come with you matters not, because you have to make that commitment to get in the car, start the car, and drive into the direction of your dreams. And so I am really excited for this time of year for many reasons, but also to partner it up right here with this book. Because here's the truth of this industry. Here's the truth of the business that we are a part of. In order for any of us to get to our ultimate destiny, to get to that true place of our calling, in order to be able to walk out the greatness that has been placed on our life, we have to make sure that we are taking the steps to be able to grow into that person. And one of the things that I have felt convicted in my spirit for a while, and just over the course of the last few weeks as I do my own personal development, is having that expectant heart. But make sure you hear me properly when I say this, is I truly feel that I am pregnant with promise and pregnant with purpose. And just like any woman that is on this call tonight that has had a child, you understand that that seed is planted and it takes time for it to nurture. And just like my purpose, just like the promises that I've placed on my heart, placed on my life, it takes time for that to nurture. It doesn't happen overnight. It's not something that is just gifted to me one day, but it takes time in order to truly produce and reproduce what we are destined to do. And so we are truly in this season where we as women are called to grow and to nurture our purpose and our promises that have been planted inside of us. And we all have one of two decisions, and that's to truly allow this process to take place, to eventually become the women to walk out what it is that we are truly designed to do, right? We are all put on this earth to bear fruit, whether it's a promise, whether it's a child, whether it's a purpose, whatever that is, we are designed to bear fruit. And so I love that we have decided to come together as women in an environment that is going to cultivate the promise, that's going to cultivate the purpose. And in order to do that, it's going to take a time out where each and every one of us need to take time to pour back into ourselves. I'm looking at lots of mommies. I'm looking at lots of sisters and daughters and friends, and we have so much on our plates. But in order for us to truly grow into the women that we are called to be, it's going to force us to take a time out in order to grow. And so this book is awesome. I don't know how many of you have ever journeyed and done a book study on the 21 Irrefutable Laws of Leadership, but what's great about this is there's going to be so much learning that takes place that you are going to be able to apply to your Advocare business, but more importantly, to different areas of your life. I know that when I did this book study with Shayna and Robbie Page, and I think Anna even hopped on that with us a few years back, I really started to see fruit in many different areas of my life. And I'm excited because some people walk through the end of the year and they feel like it's a season of drought. They feel like it's a season of scarcity. And I'm here to tell you that unless you adopt that mindset that things are slow, that we truly have the ability to twist that mindset around and say, this is truly the season where we can be expectant of a harvest. But it requires us to move now. If we sit back and wait, then we will walk into the beginning of the new year. You're thinking, man, things are slow, but we truly have the ability today, right now in the present, to determine what the beginning of 2019 looks like. And so as we journey over in the next 5-6 weeks, know that Shayna and I are going to be intentionally very prayerful over this group. It's something that we truly feel is important, is that we are continuing to cultivate things, manifest things, but as women be able to come together, journey together, grow together, and really be able to walk out a strong 2018, to be able to walk into a 2019 that we know that we will be able to bear fruit of the promise and to bear fruit of the purpose. And so we are so excited that you guys are journeying along with us. Amanda and Masha are a part of the incredible leadership team here, and so know that you're going to see a lot more of them as well as a few other women. But we are excited to see you guys every single week. And really, I just encourage you, block out that time on your schedule now, because if you don't do that, you're never going to find the time. Trust me, you're never going to find it. It doesn't just pop up. You have to be very intentional about making the time. So go ahead and block that out on your calendars now. It'll be every Sunday at 8:30 Mountain Standard Time, 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern, and journey alongside of us. And my encouragement as we hop off and I wrap this up for you guys is to spend the next 5 to 10 minutes while you have it and write down, who do you want to become? What is it that you ultimately want to walk out and see manifest in your life? And then watch as we journey through this book and we really focus on different habits, different techniques that will ultimately help you become the person that you desire. So we love you all. We appreciate you all. And we cannot wait to see where this journey takes us. So enjoy the rest of your night and we'll talk to you all later. Bye-bye, guys.